This is a poem written by Naomi Shihab Nye, and it's called Because of Libraries, We Can Say These Things. She is holding the book close to her body, carrying it home on the cracked sidewalk down the tangled hill. If a dog runs at her again, she will use the book as a shield. She looked hard among the long lines of books to find this one. When they start talking about money, when the day contains such long and hot places, she will go inside. An orange bed is waiting, story without corners. She will have two families. They will eat at different hours. She is carrying a book past the fire station and the five and dime. What this town has not given her, the book will provide. A sheep, a wilderness of new solutions. The book has already lived through its troubles. The book has a calm cover, a straight spine. When the step returns to itself as the best place for sitting, and the old men up and down the street are latching their clippers, she will not be alone. She will have a book to open and open and open. Her life starts here.
Excellent. That is beautiful. Very clear feelings about the value of books. Thank
Hmm.
you.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go ahead and move into our meditation. As I said, this is going to be about interbeing. And interbeing is a term that was used by Thich Nhat Hanh, a Buddhist monk and a poet, to describe the incredible interdependency in the web of life. He wrote, "There is a cloud floating in this sheet of paper. Without a cloud, there will be no rain. Without rain, the trees cannot grow. And without trees, we cannot make paper." To see the world from this perspective is to remember that the most ordinary artifacts of modern life play a sacred role in the grand scheme of things. And love is what keeps it all together. So, to begin, let's just sit quietly, be comfortable. If you can, place your feet on the floor and have a straight spine. And just breathe normally. And for a couple of minutes here, let's just pay attention to our breath. Just draw that focus in and let that attention to your breath bring you to this place, bring you to this time of meditation. Now, slowly and methodically, begin to think through your day in great, great detail. Notice every person and every object that you came in contact with today. And as you think of that person or that object, think of how you are interdependent with them. And then trace all the connections from you to them through the environment that you share, through the exchange of trade, through the people that you know or people that create things. Just think of every item. Start with your very first cup of coffee or tea this morning. Where did that tea come from? Who was the first person you spoke with this morning? How do you know them? How did they come into your life? What do they mean in your life? What's important to them? What did you have today to eat for lunch? Where was that food grown? Who grew it? How was it brought to your grocery store, to the restaurant where you had lunch? Did someone serve it? Did someone cook it for you? If you cooked it, think about the grocery store where you bought it, the stove that you cooked it on, all the things that are involved in that probably one simple meal. Where did you go today? You went to a building. Think about the architect that designed the building and the contractor who built it and all the people that helped build it, the plumber, the electrician, the drywall person, the landscaper, all the people that put that building together so that you could go there today. Think about the people who work in that building. What do they do? Why are they there? Think of all the different people you saw or talked to today. Who called you? Who are they? Why are they important in your life? If you were at a store, did somebody help you find something you were looking for? What were they there for? What are their lives like? The way we all fit together on this planet is like an amazing, constantly moving jigsaw puzzle. People come and go in our lives, things come and go in our lives, but we are all interbeing together. Now go back to focusing on the flow of air in and out, and think about that. None of us exist in isolation. The very air we breathe connects us to every other person on this planet. Think of the air that you're breathing as going through your heart center. Experience interbeing through your heart. The air and all the people and all the things are being breathed into your heart, and then you're returning your participation with every breath you release. And it's important to focus for a while on our heart center, because love is the glue that keeps it all together, that lets us work with each other and help each other and have compassion for each other. So as we close our meditation, take time to think of that interbeing and bring that intention back into your day with you. And as you're ready, open your eyes, move around, stretch as you need to, and come back to our Zoom meeting.